kickoffs are Saturday 3 p.m. unless stated. Liverpool are flying high at the top of the table with Mo Salah picking up where he finished last season, and the boys at the back keeping their sheets cleaner than they've been for a while. The Reds have won 3 in a row and are yet to concede a goal, hence the no better than 4/9 available for them to win at Leicester 31/20 to win 2-0 again. But since losing to Man United on the opening weekend, Leicester have beaten Wolves and Southampton before cruising past Fleetwood in the League Cup, and although they'll once again be without the suspended Jamie Vardy, they will provide Liverpool with their toughest test so far. You can get 5-1. It finishes all square with both teams scoring. Alexander Mitrovic grabbed a double in the headlines as Fulham beat Burnley last week, but Andre Schürrle should have had a few himself. The German let fly 10 times before opening his account at the 11th attempt, and against a Brighton side who allowed Liverpool 20 shots on target. Although they only scored from one of them, Schürrle is sure to find the space to have a crack or two. He's 9-1, BET 365 for the first goal and 18/5 on iBet and 888 Sport to score at any time. The Cottagers are 5 halves to sneak a win on the south coast. Like Liverpool, Chelsea are aiming for a 4th straight win, and 3/10 is as good as it gets for them to take the points at home. Depending who you listen to, Chelsea only won last week thanks to a dodgy-ish penalty and own goal, or they did well to get the better of very negative Newcastle. There can be no doubt, however, that the praise being flung Bournemouth's way is deserved after 2 wins and a draw and a cup victory over MK Dons. They've also won 2 of their 3 Premier League visits to Stamford Bridge. This could be an entertaining encounter, certainly better than the one at St James last weekend, and the hosts, who have winnable games against Cardiff and West Ham after this one before facing Liverpool, are 13/8 to win with both teams scoring. A 3-1 scoreline is 10-1 with a few firms. Just when things couldn't get any worse for Shot-shy Palace striker Christian Benteke, Alexander Sorloth goes and opens his account with a League Cup winner at Swansea in midweek. It was a nice way to mark his first start of the season after featuring for just over half an hour across 3 substitute appearances in the Premier League. Will it earn him a start against Southampton? Well, Roy Hodgson's never been much of a gambler, but for anyone who is, Sorloth is surely worth backing at 7-1 Betway for the last goal of the game. Palace should take the points, and they're evens with a few firms, while Sorloth is 10/3 in the score-win double. Richarlison looked like one for any time scorer backers to follow after his first 2 games for Everton, but a daft headbutt against Bournemouth sidelined him for the next 3. Just as well they've got Theo Walcott. Hasn't netted in 3 games on the spin in more than 5 years, but after goals against his old club Southampton and then Bournemouth, he won't get many better chances than a home clash with Huddersfield. Everton are 11/20. Walcott is 5 halves in the score-win double, while a Toffees triumph -2 goals on the handicap and a shade over 4-1 with a few firms. Richarlison's teammate Phil Jagielka has also been dismissed this season, as has Huddersfield's Jonathan Hogg, meaning the 2 teams on show at Goodison are responsible for 3 of the 8 red cards shown in the top flight this term. It's 9 halves. There's one on Saturday, 7-1 a Huddersfield player walks her 11-1 on iBet. A home favorite is sent for an early bath. If you're still not sure, take a peek at the league table. They're at the very bottom and the only team yet to put points on the board. This week starts at the top as Premier League leaders Liverpool travel to Leicester for Saturday's early kickoff.